Hello, welcome back, Box1 here, and if you've collected LEGO anywhere from like the 80s all the way up into the 2010s, you may have a LEGO poster that came in one of the various sets. Now, you've probably been wondering, how do I hang this or put this on a wall without it getting wrecked? Well, I'm going to show you that today, and hopefully give you that information that you need. Now, the first thing we should deal with is materials. What do you need? Well, first of all, you need your poster, obviously, and then you need what you want to stick it on with. Now, there's a couple options, but what I'm going to show you today is painter's tape. Painter's tape is very good. It does stick to a wall pretty well, and it will hold on a wall for very well, but it won't rip your poster if you try to take it off. Especially this glossy surface, it doesn't really rip that, so that's a very good thing. You could use normal tape, maybe like just your Scotch tape or something like that, which probably does work just as well, maybe even a little better for sticking it to the wall for a long time, but I wouldn't exactly trust that as much as painter's tape with actually not ripping the poster, which is the main thing. Second thing we'll be needing to talk about is what side you want to glue. I mean, that's personal preference. Some posters have two sides, like this Minecraft one has two sides where it shows the different blocks and stuff, and then one massive graphic. You probably want to glue the graphic, so that's what we're going to be doing here. This Star Wars one, I mean, it's white back picture. This came with a book, and it's a pretty cool one. But yeah, that's basically it. What side you want to glue it, or tape it, I guess, to the wall, and the materials being the tape. And again, just to prove the point that painter's tape doesn't rip your poster, simple as this, easy to take off. The next thing you want to do is actually put the tape on the poster, and you want to do this before you put it on the wall, obviously, and this is a pretty easy thing to do. My personal way of doing this is having just 6 pieces of tape, one in each corner, and then one on either side, about the middle. Now this does just put it to the wall very easily, and it stays up very well, and it is quite flush with the wall this way. You could also put one here and on the bottom, as well as one in the middle, but I personally don't do that. Middle, just because, I don't know, but the top, I just think it doesn't really need it. So this is my preferred method, but you can add as much tape as you really want. You also don't want to place the tape too close to the edge, because if you do, when you press down on it, it will actually flow over and you'll be able to see it from the other side. So just placing it like this, a little bit in, does help. And now that we have both posters like this, we can get on to actually applying them. First, you'll want to apply the top 2 pieces of tape, making sure that it is level with the surface. As you can see here, it is quite level. Then you'll want to move down to just smoothing it down and putting the middle ones and then the bottom ones on. And you may want to pull a little when going down from one to another, just to make sure that it is as flat as it possibly can be. After that, you'll want to just smooth the entire thing with your hand. And after that, you have a complete poster on the wall, and mine is right under my old Technic one. And I did the same thing here with my Star Wars one, right above my cassettes. And yes, this thing is very old, don't judge me. And that's a very simple way to put up a LEGO poster. I'm going to turn it so you can kind of see how that looks on the wall. Very nice there. And that's very simple to do. As you can see, I did it with this old one, and it stayed up pretty well. Another reason you may not want to put a tape in a certain spot if you have a rip. This one did, so I didn't put one at the top. And yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. I've had these posters for quite a while, so I'm very happy to get them up finally. And as you can see, this is actually probably one of my favorites. I really like this one. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time with another LEGO video. Or actually, not a LEGO video this time, an animation video. I shall see you then. Goodbye.